Okay, I am back. Welcome back, everyone. Oh my goodness. I made myself a sandwich. I've got my coffee, and I refilled my water. My partner Tal, she just got home from work, so I just took a minute asking her about her day. So sorry if that was a little bit longer than 5 or 10 minutes. I appreciate your patience. I think we're about halfway through now, so let's get back into it because I really do like. Oh man, the gears are turning at the moment, and I don't know how much I want to like let them get away from me until we're through it. You know what I mean? My brain is going like a million miles an hour, and there's a part of it that's like, all right, let's just wait and like see if we get the answers rather than trying to get ahead. You made this yesterday, Aqua? What's this? Ooh, that looks like a good toasty. Nice. How much time have I got today? And an indeterminate amount of time, basically, until I'm exhausted and boiled alive in this hot box of a recording studio. It has been an eventful morning, if indeed it is morning. No idea how long I was unconscious. Regardless, I am gratified to see that my efforts at a Nida have borne fruit. Confirmed the nature of our foe and his plot. Now then, what news from the surface? I see. Let us make for Yulmore at once. We have much to share with our comrades, Elidibus' parting threat not least of all. But forgive me. It would seem my belongings do not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them from Anida. With that, the ethereal stream you traverse still lingers. I won't be long. Well, do we really think it's a good idea to, like, leave her on her own now after that? Oh my goodness. I'm doing well, Glaive, thank you. And, hi, Nighthawky, how you doing? Oh? Is that the Ophiuchus? Oops. What I meant to do. It is. Most definitely is. Like Gemini? I think that's the Ophiuchus. Peculiar crystal lies on the floor. On its surface, an array of lights twinkle like a tiny constellation of stars. Day forth, bring honor to the seat of. The distorted voice of an ancient brings that in your mind, but preserved in the crystal, it would seem. So it's some kind of Orosite jobstone. That sort of compound. Notice something else glinting up ahead. Alright, cool, Siva, thanks. Yeah. See, that gives us a better view. Maybe it was an Ophiuchus then. Yeah, please don't talk about anything that hasn't happened yet. Find 3 more crystals lying on the floor. They differ in color and decoration, each is of identical shape. Focus on the crystals and find that the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends, embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes. All is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of our people, no greater pride. May all know happiness, now and forevermore. Not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue the search outside. Well, it's interesting that we're making the connection between the Zodiac and either the convocation or the dissonance, I suppose. Hey, thanks, Darkglaive. Your instincts serve you true and you discover another 2 crystals. Reach out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Life itself to be denied. Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. I did, Kurn. I have turned off text to speak. Voices tell an incomplete tale, but more remain to be found. So that's, what, 7 we've found so far? Eight, 9. Hey, Pluto Plant, thank you very much for that that Prime sub. I really, really appreciate that, my friend. Okay, this is largely unnecessary, but it might be useful to get shots of these for reference. Soon discover 2 more crystals. Rather too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. It's gotta be Hythlodius, right? Everything burns, crumbles, decays. Hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will be only silence. We will deliver our star from its doom, this we swear, so please dry your tears. Whatever awaits at the end of your search, it is plain you have yet to find it. This makes 12. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded. This time with 3 crystals. The time has come. We shall rewrite the laws of creation. We shall save our star. From this life our saviour born. May I be worthy of the honour. Well, that's going to be Elidibus. I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible. This is right. He is right. Must be referring to their tempering. Tale the crystal's weave seemed to near its end, but it isn't over yet. This makes 13. I think I've been counting correctly. Almost melancholy inevitability. Ah, there you go, the 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. Okay, it's 12 then. Didn't miscount. Though salvation is ours, it came at great sacrifice. Remains us to pray. Pray that we one day meet again beneath the sky. Judging by its testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. As you scan the area, another glint catches your eye. "13. Gone is the brilliant radiance of light, replaced by the sickly glow of malformed creatures. Is this to be how it ends? For we who loved the star with all our being? No, I will not suffer it to be so. Well, well, we meet again, my new old friend. Hello, Hythlodius. How good of you to remember. I see you've been collecting stars. I speak of those crystals. They have constellations etched upon them, yes? High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding lights down upon the lives below. Fitting symbols for the convocation of 14, would you not agree? As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation, as remembered by the Unsundered. Oh, okay. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so. But they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls that they might be restored to their office. Okay. Yeah, so it's the unsundered Asians, their memories of each of the other members of the convocation that they give to the sundered Asians to basically promote them and let them remember enough of their lives that they can fulfill their role. So they're very much like job crystals or like orosite, I suppose, but there would be a far more potent, far more efficient form. Keep them. I'm sure Emmett Silk wouldn't mind. So, how fare you of late? You are feuding with Elidibus this time, I believe. I shall refrain from passing comments on your struggle. It is not my place to do so, long departed as I am. If I may give voice to a personal desire, I would rather you lived. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to Emmett Selk? Promise. Remember. It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. To one who has lived a life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus's existence might seem hollow, how empty his single-minded pursuit of a half-forgotten cause might appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. Well, there's quite enough talk about Elidibus. I would see if you can reunite the wayward stars. I mentioned before that there was a member of the convocation who opposed Zodiac summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. Defectors having been deemed unworthy of commemoration, no crystal exists for the individual in question. Well, hence why Elidibus would have no memory of us. Or shouldn't exist at any rate, and wouldn't had a friend not created one secret. A crystal bearing the forgotten name of his office, along with a magic of his own conceiving, a singular incantation embodying his spirit. Among all the officers, the 14th was the most unusual. While the rest sat in Amarot, its holder was charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. In the course of his duty, he traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. He encountered troubles too, of course, matters which he could simply have referred to the convocation. That was not his way. Nay, more often than not, he would call upon his comrades and together resolve matters themselves. Such is the magic sealed within that crystal. The magic to summon the stars to your side. In time of greatest need, and you wish upon it with all your heart, surely answer your call. And what do we make of that symbol? And now, it is where it belongs. Oh, there we go. We are the dissident. We were right. Not a great surprise to anyone, I suppose. Oh, there is no need for thanks. But nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say whether I act of my own volition or by the will of my recreator. Wonder if this is going to give us any memories.
I was wondering where you'd disappeared to. Is something troubling you?
Could say that. I'm not going to tell her anything.
No? Very well.
Okay.
I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
All right. Take a sip of my coffee here. Man, we're just as bad as Urianger, honestly, when it comes to withholding information. And Graha has been spending far too much time with Urianger. That's very interesting. That explained to us the mechanics of the promotion of new Ascians, which is quite interesting. And I guess the reason why Elidibus's memories are incomplete, and you know, if we suspected that he was unsundered, and I mean that's still technically true, I suppose. Darklave, 'tis doth a pranketh, brother, thine own foolery hath fallen for a fate. Thank you for the 100 biddies. But the other ones, Lahabrea and Emetzelk, the ones that had complete memories, that weren't reliant upon these stones and weren't, you know, fractured and fragmented and incomplete, they're gone. And as we know, like, the existence of primals is fueled by the prayer and the will of those that summoned them and will their existence. So when they're gone, all that Elidibus might be left with is the fragmented memories that the other sundered Ascians have. Althane, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. Ah, fresh air at long last. I would celebrate my return to dry land with a pot of tea. That'd be the luxury of time. But we must be prepared for Elidibus. What we know, it is plain he will not be deterred from his course. And nor would I, were I him. Not if it meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Emetzelk sought to find common ground with us for all our misgivings. Yeah, I mean, that was a ploy, Y'shtola. Ultimately, our differences were not to be bridged, of course, but one must always try. Emetzelk understood this, and if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may all be for naught, you of all people know that there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. The spoilers, if we mentioned what the symbols are, well, they were all star signs except the last one, which I didn't want to. I don't want to talk about it now, but there is something that it does very much look like, at least to me. But yeah, we can talk about that when we're done. And as Madgun says, if you ever have to ask yourself, it's a spoiler or on the side of caution, right? Probably is. Right, no more musing. We have taken far too long as it is. Our friends await us in Yulmore, yes? Let's hurry and join them. Well, Fodrelin, that's simply not true. The English and Japanese are written side by side, right? The English is not like translated from the Japanese or localized from the Japanese. The English and Japanese are written concurrently, side by side, and then the other localizations are translated from those. And true, like usually from the Japanese, but the assumption or the conflation that like the Japanese is like the truest is just not the case. If you've listened to Koji and Oda and Ishikawa talk about the writing process, they do mention that basically they write in English and Japanese side by side. They trade notes and like make edits like back and forth between the two. It's not the English like receiving its localization from the Japanese or vice versa. But yeah, once again, if you have to wonder whether or not something's a spoiler, it's a spoiler. All right, zoom up in the Aetherite Plaza, huh? Was that unlock quest? I'm not sure actually. Oh, I think it was probably for the training dummies. Sky C, yeah, probably. It appears we are fashionably late. Come, our tale will not wait. Oh, hello everyone. Hello Chinos, what's up? And Rendon. Certainly took your time. Did something happen? Ah, there you are. Eventful trip. It is my pleasure to report that we have accomplished our task without further bout of faintness. Feat we attribute to Tatara's most generous gift. We were starting to worry, but I see we shouldn't have. No? So the rumors have reached this far. Oh, if it isn't Ethys! I confess I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but with you and your friends here, I'm sure it'll be alright in the end. We have been apprised of the situation. Suffice it to say, we can ill afford to lose able-bodied citizens during this vital period of rebuilding.
Forgive us our lateness. Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
The credit for that lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light.
Ah, now this is an interesting thing, isn't it? Like, if he's in Ardbert's body and he's directing faith towards Ardbert, then he would be empowering himself in so doing.
While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiac, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black Master Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy. Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrent. We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
Okay, so faith in the Warriors of Light would not only empower Albert's body, but it would empower any other Warriors of Light. And give potential prerequisites for summoning other Warriors of Light as primals. Here we go. Oh no, here we go.
Another star shower.
Wait, is that...
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Isn't that the guy that we had to rescue from hanging off the balcony?
Did you hear that? That voice calling out?
No, I didn't hear anything, but... Why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
That's interesting. That reflects what Alize was saying.
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
Here we go. Here it is.
I shall vanquish the darkness. I shall deliver the world from its doom.
Who could this be?
And who might you be?
It looked a bit like Squall, didn't it?
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads.
Oh
No,
man.
you don't.
We're gonna have a lot of fun trying to identify these jabronis, aren't we?
They are not of flesh and blood.
I know this magic.
Yeah, me too, Riage.
The rings are like unto those that the Exarch did employ in our summoning.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Are you saying the Exarch is summoning them?
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Should we make a stand here, or retreat to the Crystarium?
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long. To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait! Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulmore chose well.
It's settled then. To the airship!
Oh boy, oh lordy. The hero's gauntlet now accessible. Right, you know I'm doing this with trusts, right? Hey, Time Elude, thank you very, very, very much for that 28 months. I really appreciate the support, mate. Small talk. Nothing down that swordsman felt like slicing through thin air. Wish his blade had felt similarly intangible. We must lead them away from the citizens. The rest we can work out en route to the Crystarium. There are sure to be a few surprises along the way, but we are nothing if not resourceful. We should first make for the western edge of Armorang, while bending our course towards the Crystarium. This route will allow us to land and contend with the enemy if necessary, but they can appear out of thin air. We must be prepared for anything. If we are dealing with the self-same magic employed by the Egdarch, we may safely assume that our enemies are being summoned from other worlds. Beyond that, only speculation, but I would wager the fact that their summoning seems still less complete than our own has rendered them more susceptible to external influence. Suggesting to kill us, for example. I'm using again. That's as a way more of them manifest. I think they were after us. Us specifically, I mean. That's not all. I sense the aura of light around them, as if they were blessed, like you and me. Fiery stars illuminating a blackened sky. By this vision, many and more shall have awakened to Hydaelyn's voice. As Elidibus hath designed, their hearts shall swell with a desire for salvation. Desire which doth empower him. We must needs move swiftly against him, ere this mania seetheth every soul, and his might exceedeth all measure. Okay, alright. So I was on the money with that one. Whew. Ooh, this is very interesting. First the star shower, then these specters. Something tells me the worst is yet to come. So Elidibus, by grooming us as the warrior light on the source, was not only allowing, you know, more chaos and stronger primals and escalation and stuff like that, he was also making him more powerful. Urianger is right though. The Exarch didn't send them. Sooner harm himself than us. Only makes me want to get back to the Crystarium more quickly. Oh, why is no one reaching the obvious conclusion here? I don't know what this sky portends, but I do know it can't be good. Please take care, and return to us safe and sound. What are you still doing here? To the airship with you. You can thank me later. We will see that order is restored in the city. Go now. Do not look back. Okay. Alright. I think it's gotta be Urianger.
Are not yet sealed.
That's gotta be my bae. And I think it's the only tank we got, so let's do it. The hero's gauntlet! This is always my turn.
My turn!
There it is. Please don't go spamming it though. And Miriam, thank you so much for 3 months. Thank you, thank you. What even is time? I know. Tell me about it.
Damn it! Hang on to something!
What's up, Squall? How you doing, mate? Oh man, we wouldn't have been hit so easy in the Excelsior. Alright, let's pay close attention to the dialogue here. I correctly predicted this I mean, to be fair, it's pretty obvious, but the context of this dungeon as well. Oh god, you know we're gonna be spending a good bit of time trying to work out who all these folk are when we come back through here. Alright, here you go, Alize. The prototypical Final Fantasy party? But yeah. True peace shall reign. I'm just saying there's going to be like a lot of speculation towards the particular identities. Absolute darkness must be destroyed. Absolute. All their spells are prefaced with absolutes. Before this is secretly PvP. Yeah, this is like Dark Souls PvP. Spectral samurais. Oh my. It's alright. I mean, like, maybe, you know? Like, maybe, though? Ha! I saw that ship coming down, I had my suspicions. But it is you! Come, come, Gun, our friends need help! It's Kassar, and he's brought help from Old Sook. A small coup to roll that boulder over. Be careful, yes? Haven't the faintest idea what's going on. You best keep moving. Come visit us again. Okay, alright. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh, hell yeah. It's good to have friends. It's Talos. Man, everything about the instances in this patch so far, I've just been feeling so epic, like such like such like a, you know, final chapter climactic kind of thing. Not just for Shadowbringers, but again for like the whole 1.2 onwards arc, really. This is just like, oh, it's phenomenal. Talos gonna keep following us? Talos. Same emotional impact as Gimlet. Yeah, in a lot of ways, I suppose. Hey, Samsonite. Thank you. Educate entrance, that was pretty dope. He's wearing the, what's he wearing? He's wearing the Eureka gear. I think. You just Nostronded me, you can't do that. Shooter or something. You can big pull this dungeon? Oh yeah, no doubt. I'm doing it like this deliberately because I want to like take my time with it and try and see as much of the dialogue and stuff as we can. Like, any chance to be chasing some Talos? Oh, where's the trolley, though? That's what I want to know. Take care, you hear? Well, it's back to the workshop with this lot. Alright, thanks. Thanks, lads. Could pull bigger, we could read flavor text. Yeah, exactly. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's do it. Like a gust of wind, I shall sweep away the pall of darkness. Shit. My backflip is still on cooldown. Okay, what's this about? Oh, I see. Okay, alright. Special whirlwinds, this is a raid line. Thank you, Ariandre. Yeah, similar mechanic to Puppet's Bunker, yes, which I have already done, to be fair. That's interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, that's cool. And he, like, clones himself there because there was two of them. Alright, that's quite interesting. Spectral Dream. Shadow Dash. We got chicken knives, alright. Well, they don't look like chicken knives. Actually, they look like Allegan knives. And he's wearing, what would be like Thavnarian gear. He's got a tattoo on his shoulder. Really gonna have to like get a closer look at these character models somehow in future. Okay, like rip up time, but you know, whatever. Alright, Alistair, you are not having this. This is mine. My turn! A chicken knife.
Sloppy.
Spectral dash. Okay, and we're good over here. A mono style lock looking. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm like leaning towards. The thing is, like, I need to be thinking now, like, I am gonna make a lore tour on this. At least I want to. And like, a huge part of that is gonna have to be trying to work out at least some speculation for who these could be. Hello, Fairall. Oh, when you're allowed to call your lovely branch when you're in trouble, we'll discuss this later, but for now, onward! That the king himself should attend. Of course. Kidding me? Let's do it. Imagine us doing a lore tour in 2020. I've done a couple. I've done like one per patch. And I'm aiming to catch up with a bit of the backlog on them. You watch, alright? You just watch. Might be difficult to do one for this, but I certainly would like to. I think single target's gonna be a little bit faster here. I know, Cass. I know. Yeah, fail's pretty OP. But it's pretty funny that, like, they know it, right? And they're like, hey, why do you not just, like, why don't you just, like, call me? Because I'm, like, really powerful and I can sort this out for you. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my god, just turn one of them into a leafman. Oh, we meet again during such a festive occasion. Let us revel, my friends. And then, Rianger and Thancred have got something to say. I'm a little bit distracted. Oh, this is so cool! This is so hype. Yeah, get fucking frog, nerds! Oh man, this is incredible. Let me go ahead and... Oh no, I can't. I don't have a stun for that. Never mind. There are lots more interactions this patch. It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? Thoughts on Apothecary as a potential healer job? Listen, like it's on the cards, but it's already been like extant as like in the lore for some time. Like, we know the Mericidian Witch Doctor is, like, a very similar concept. And the Thavnarians have, like, a similar thing as well. So, it's a case of, like, something's out there in the lore. I mean, like, Astra was for a long time. Time Mage, you know, still is. Of some kind. Geomancer, obviously, for a long time. Hard to say, isn't it? 2-pack? Seriously? Is this where 2-pack was all along? Oh my goodness. What do we got here? We know we are not one to fight, but we know when we must. All of the favor growling to us doth verge upon a miracle. I mean, not really, Rianger, like... Not really, though. Ink Mage. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? Why are these ones so spectral, but that... Why Mage over there? This one over here... Oh, actually, when we get closer... Seemed a lot more... a lot more tangent. Oh, see, this is not fair, right? They're showing off the animations, right? For us to have an Amaro companion. Man, wouldn't that be amazing? If, like, once you get the Amaro mount, you could use it as a companion. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, this is so good. That would actually, like, motivate me so much more to get my Amaro mount. But, like, you're showing off the animations here. We have the technology. Oh, this is so cool. They use ring-a-thons. Makes you cry inside. Hey, I haven't seen any of them using King Flurry so far, so I'll let it pass. They can have ring-a-thons. Don't give them King Flurry. Or then I will cry. Probably shouldn't have used Blood for Blood there, considering we're coming up on the next boss arena. Continue on, Ethys. We'll keep these ones busy. There she is. Spectral Necromancer. Hmm. Alright.
Prepare yourself.
I shall fight for the world and for you too, my heart. Interesting. Embrace death. It's not a very warrior of light of you, Spectral Necromancer. Arise, my servants, and come to my aid. Just a touch. Okay. Interesting. Guess we gotta bait that to them. It's interesting. Whoa! Whoopsies. Whoopsies! Now, I knew there was going to be an AoE there, but I didn't think it was going to be quite that big. I was like, max melee should be fine. Yeah, uptime. She says, if you have Reen, she says her light is very sad. Oh dear. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, not all warriors of light were, you know, like, morally good. Adroit Glabados, for instance, betrayed Hydaelyn and summoned Ultima to destroy Malond. Stoller says something about it being dark with a glint of light. Did I never do Weeping City? Just shut up. Shut the fuck up. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, don't pretend like a bunch of you didn't die to that. Considering how many of them Ankthorn turned into frogs and then summon the brightest walls. Well, I mean, one of the Scions made the point there that they like haven't been completely summoned here. It seems like what we're fighting are more akin to primals. You beat you beat Alex ultimate first try. Oh damn, dude, that's impressive. Well done. That's pretty good. Oh dear, tied so soon. Bye. Such lovely blossoms of blood. I know some people were thinking that this might be Tuna, but it can't be because you know, Tuna's hello, because Tuna's a heckin' Viera. So I guess we gotta spread these. Oh dear, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? Ugh. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I shall protect thee.
And this is most decidedly not a Viera. I mean, to be fair, like it is a very like Ronkin style design. Okay, so now we're getting multiples. We gotta bring these ones in. Right, and then spread these ones out. Okay, that's fine, that works. Oh man, look, they're literally like swelling up. Ugh. It's like Diablo 2 Necromancer corpse explosion. Breeze could be under the hood. I mean, I suppose, but I don't think so. Like, look at the face. I don't think that's a Viera. This boss plays Diablo. Well, we know that Yoshida loves Diablo. Pre-void Skathic. Maybe. Interesting thought. But I should lose again. Pinch of pixie magic and presto, a secret passage to Lakeland. You're a godsend, Fuel. Thank everyone for us. I'm getting a bit of amazing stuff here. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Dan, thank you so much for 42 months at tier 3. That is incredible. Didn't that come up like yesterday? Gee whiz. I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you, thank you. He has more dialogue. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's look up. Death isn't so terrible, not when you have company. I behold your beautiful blossoms in bloom, plunge into the depths of oblivion. Tainted though I am still a warrior of light. These grounds will be strewn with your flesh. Why? Why can I not reach you? Is it because I'm tainted? Definitely some clues there. Oh, no way! Hey, what's up, guys? There's another job for a bounty hunter. Whatever's going on, you've got my armor. I wonder if their dialogue changes if you haven't, like, done all of the role quests here. Yeah, Gia is a lady, I know that. She's a lady, but she's still a dwarf. So she still has a dwarf voice. Alright? She's still a dwarf, she's still got a beard. She's still got whatever voice modulator they use in that helmet. I'll make some song like this. Those will sound like Papalimo and Totaro to you? Oh no. Oh no. Have I heard of Nina Hagen? It sounds familiar, I don't know why though. So a lot of these are like recycling models. So I don't know if it's just generic or if it's the same ones being summoned again. Oh, what's up, Granson? Granson and Lurik? Orange, they're almost dead, dude. Like, well. Can't afford to botch this up. This old Vara would never let me live it down. Okay. Gyot's talking shit to Lurik. I love this. This is so good. This is wonderful. Hey, Catboy. I might call him Catboy. God. Oh, I'd kill for a drink right now. Oh, it's so cool that these guys are all fighting together. Makes me so happy. It's free, so Tainor. Can't complain. Where is Tainor, actually? Wish they were voice, that would be awesome. It would be awesome, like, for this if they were. Just so, like, you wouldn't miss all this dialogue. Let's finish this quick and have those drinks. Oh, that's so good. The Ale Forged. That is very good, isn't it? Alright, bye guys. Bye-bye. Yeah, get him! Get him! Oh, cute! Oh, man. Taenor's just a wee lad. I mean, Taenor is, like, not much younger than Rian. He did just use a monk LB3, yeah. Yeah. He's a hammer monk. That's a thing. Good gods, who in the world punches like that? Alizé's impressed. Sorry. Sorry, my bad, you're right. It's absolutely my mistake, forgive me. Hello, hello, hello. Distant Ideal, Spectral Berserker. Seriously? This is a real person somewhere? Thancred. Oh my god. Me too, Thancred. Me too. Alright. Alright. Come, servants of darkness, I'll bathe in your vile blood. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I got magic vulnerability. I'll rend your flesh and crush your bones. Nice dodge, Thancred. Whoa! Okay! Holy shit! You made a freaking crater? Are you serious? Oh, okay, alright. In the rubble. I see, I see. Oh, this is interesting. Huh. It's very interesting.
I shall protect thee.
Man, we haven't had like elevation in a boss fight since actually that's not true. But not for a long time. Oh! A little bit slow there. Yeah, D4S, yeah. And before then, like, not since like turn 1. Alright, better that way. Oh, this is so interesting. Okay. I guess we just can't take too many stacks of that. Oh, okay, we gotta stay in. This is a really interesting fight. Yeah, A6 and Brute Justice, that's true. Okay, yeah, you're right, there have been a few. But it doesn't happen often, does it? This is very interesting. There's been a lot of like mechanical innovation, variety, I guess, in this patch. Which I enjoy very much. This dungeon sucks for melee. Most dungeons do. It's alright, it's just a dungeon. Man, Raubon fucking wishes he was this guy, huh? Alright, I don't think we're gonna get the LB2, so I'm just gonna go ahead before Alize steals it. Yeah. Maybe it's Raubon from the future. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Looks like a row. I don't know, he had like decidedly hero features. Adler's Trials was a maiming. Man, it can be a lot of maiming gear. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like this. Alright, well I can mess around with my glamour later. Alright, you guys got anything else to say? It's a little further to go. Many thanks to those who came to our aid. Dare I say we've seen the last of them. Rin? Rin? That Rin doesn't have anything for us. There can be no doubt this is indeed the Exarch's magic. Proved quite, oh, think about a detour. Oh, there we go. Bathed in light. Why? Ah, yeah. Alright, what Aqua said.
I think that's the last of them.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Are heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom.
Yes.
Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt. Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
Oh, come on, guys. This is obvious. Urianger knows.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
Urianger knows because it's part of his plan.
So near and yet so far.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed, and good with a gunblade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through. That being you, of course, though others are welcome to follow in your wake. Reen and I will keep our guests occupied.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
Oh my god, that chuckle. So good.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight. Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you? And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend.
You don't have enough lives for this? Use your magic sparingly, do you hear? Make a nice and big opening, eh? You don't have enough lives for this.
Rest assured, I have no intention of expending any of mine this day.
Finished? Then let's begin.
Yeah, of course, she steals the LB. Before the fight's even started. Short while earlier in the ocular. Oh, here we go.
Tis done.
Oh, let me see, let me see! Oh, yes! Your memories are preserved safely within. We've done it at last!
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent! Excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once!
Elidibus.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did. Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
Ah, but you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil. This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages. Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse.
Go, Lucas!
Hell yeah.
We must flee!
Oh, no, 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 no. Mm-mm, mm-mm, no.
But what is this?